me, Pastor Clint. I'm here for another Thursday devotion. Today we're going to read Mark 12, 28 to 34. It's a good one. So, the greatest commandment. One of the teachers of the law came and heard them debating. Noticing that Jesus had given them a good answer, he asked him, "Of all the commandments, which is the most important?" "The most important one," answered Jesus, "is this: Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind and with all your strength. The second is this: love your neighbor as yourself. There is no commandment greater than these." "Well said, teacher." "Well said, teacher," the man replied. "You are right in saying that God is one and there is no other but him. To love him with all your heart, with all your understanding, and with all your strength, and to love your neighbor as yourself is more important than all burnt offerings and sacrifices." When Jesus saw that he had answered wisely, he said to him, "You are not far from the kingdom of God." And from then on, no one dared ask him any more questions. First of all, what is there really to add to this passage? It's simply a phenomenal reminder for us and quite straightforward. But let's keep going. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your mind, and with all your soul. Put every fiber of your being into your love for the Lord. The teacher that is with Jesus commends his answer. He says to love God with all your heart and to do the best to your understanding. And love your neighbor is more important than any offering or sacrifice. All the things that we can give pale in comparison compared to giving our love. My tithe value doesn't compare to my love for God and his people. Our love is a stronger currency. Now, who is my neighbor? Jesus answered that well in the parable of the Good Samaritan. The Jewish man who was beat up, his neighbor was the man who showed him mercy, not the priest or the Levite who walked past him, who were also his countrymen. It was the man the Jews despised. Today, I hope you look at everyone as a neighbor and you look to love them. After the teacher spoke, Jesus told them that for knowing this, he was not very far away from the kingdom of heaven. Today, take a minute to evaluate how much you understand this passage. Do you understand it in your heart? Think of your neighbors that are hardest to love and pray for them. This is our devotion for today, and hopefully see you Sunday. God bless.